So now that I've fully divulged what my business is about and what I've been working on, I can take you guys through what I've been working on exactly and be more specific about everything, which is great. I'm excited about that. And today, what I was working on was the classroom. I think that's the bulk of the work, is structuring the different classes that I want to have within the community. So, for example, each class would be, a lesson about self-growth or a certain area of self-growth. For example, it could be like diet, it could be fitness, and I'm being vague here, or it could be something like journaling and how important journaling is, or goal setting, right? There's a bunch of different sections that I'm going to have, and within those classes, I'll have different subsections, and that's what I'm trying to structure right now because I know all the different classes that I'll have, but now I want to break them down into smaller, more digestible parts. So it wouldn't just be one long 3-hour video, right, of me talking about one topic. Rather, it'd be a bunch of different ones with separate exercises in a way, or different lessons within that. Yeah, so the section that I'm working in right now is called The World Around You / Society. I'm going to come up with a better name for it, of course, but that's just the general idea of it. And then within that, there's going to be other smaller parts. And the one that I'm working on right now is called Compassion. And basically, when you go through self-growth, you start to develop a lot of compassion for other people. And helping people understand what it is really important. So basically, this is what's going to happen. It's going to be the classroom, right? And then within the classroom, there will be different classes. So one of them, the one that I mentioned, is the world around you / society. And then if you zoom into this, you'll have however many different sections. Compassion, right? And so if you zoom into this, within compassion, there will be the first section would be our true nature is compassion. And then there would be bullet points or talking points for me to reference as I make the videos. And then another one would be separation is a lie. So that's kind of the structure. So first, you have the whole classroom. You have the bigger picture classes. This might be exercise, right? This might be goal setting. And then within each of these, for this one, for example, you have different subsections here. And then within the subsections, I'm creating the talking points for myself for the videos. So that's basically how the classroom is going to be structured, just so you guys can get a good idea of what's going on. Yeah, it's all a very rough draft, and I want to show you the whole process. So this is my whole process and what I'm doing right now. So yeah. And in other news, I got my 100th subscriber today, which I'm ecstatic about. Just to see the steady growth over the past month on YouTube and see people's responses to the content that I've been putting out has been more than I could have ever expected, to be honest. People have been so encouraging and so supportive, and they've really expressed how my content has been inspiring them, and it's meant the world to me. Literally, every single person that views, likes, comments, or subscribes, I'm so grateful, genuinely so grateful, and to be at 100 like this soon, it's crazy. I feel like a week ago I was making a video about how I have 3 subscribers, and now to have 100 is just more than I could have imagined to have this soon. Really, I'm so happy about it, and I'm just so excited to continue growing and continue spreading, the message that I have, and inspiration, for as many people as I can. I was always thinking about making or doing this, talking to the camera and saying how thankful I am for 100 subscribers, and yeah, I really did imagine this moment. To be honest, I just waiting to say like how happy I am to have 100, and to finally be here is unreal. So thank you to you all. Thank you.